Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's your question?
If you had a chance to go back and change something in your life, would you change it, or would you like try and make?
If I
like,
had a chance to change something in my life, would I change it?
yeah, if you had a
Is
chance,
that what
would
the
you?
fuck you just...
Yeah, would you change it or would you not change it? Answer
Oh,
the question, Andrew.
100% would change it.
Okay.
100. What about you?
I would probably change it too.
All right, cool. Would you
Hey guys,
change like
welcome
something?
to the podcast. Shut up. Welcome to the podcast. We're moving on.
Cool. Yeah. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome to what? Fucking episode 9?
Yeah, this is episode 9.
Episode 9.
Oh,
Fuck yeah. It's
sexy.
getting hard to keep track of these numbers, literally.
It really is.
I didn't think we'd be here, but literally, like, just a couple seconds ago, I was like, fuck, what episode was this?
Okay, wait, it's really bothering me. What were you going to ask?
I was gonna ask, like, would you change something substantial or something very little?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
You know, would you just go back in time, like, if you changed something big, you know, like, let's say, like, you went to this specific place on this specific day, and that's... Yeah, you you run up to your mom, you punch her in the stomach so she gives birth that day. Change your birthday.
Yeah.
Or would you just like make sure like that one day you fell, you know, that you tied your shoe better or something, you know, something
What
just
the
like
fuck?
weird. You know, like
So,
something
like,
very
really,
little.
Like, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
no difference. You know what? If I had a chance to change my fate, I would legitimately change something really big. I would try to see where it would lead me, and if I was really unhappy with it, I would regret it for the rest of my life.
I think what I would mainly do is I would scare myself.
Yeah.
As in, like, I'd like, you know, come out like fucking however we do
Come
it,
out
like,
the pussy.
No, like like if it's like a fucking time travel machine.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
come out
yeah,
of
yeah.
the time travel machine, scare the shit out of myself, and be like, "Don't download TikTok," and then just go back into the fucking thing, and then see if that changed my life. Like, did I actually follow future me's work? You know what I mean?
Like something completely nonsensical for
Yeah,
no reason.
yeah.
What if you
Never
didn't know
wear a
that was
button-up
just-
shirt ever again.
What if you didn't know, like you were doing it for shits and giggles, but it legitimately turned out to like actually improve your life like a million times? Like you suddenly became like a multi-millionaire because of that one thing that you were trying to joke about. You know what I mean?
That's the thing that scares me. That's the whole butterfly effect bullshit.
Oh,
you
dude,
know?
butterfly effect is that's always been one of like my favorite like tropes in any kind of like book. It doesn't happen very much anymore because it was so played out, like back when Ashton Kutcher was a virgin.
Yeah. And, well, there's so many games now that follow the fucking butterfly effect. Like that's like almost that's a genre
That's
of
a lie.
video games now.
That's
I think.
a lie.
No,
You're
it's
lying to
true.
me.
Detroit become a man.
That's not the butterfly effect.
Well, yes, it is.
No,
You
it's
could,
not.
like, any little thing can affect the
That's
outcome.
literally the moral compass of the game. That has nothing to do with butterfly effect.
Yes, it does. It's the same thing with that one game. What is that one horror game?
That's coincidental. That's not like.
No.
It's not.
Like what's that one horror? Until Dawn. That also does the butterfly
That's
effect.
not a butterfly
bullshit.
effect.
Yes, it is. The game
No, it's
literally.
not.
The game literally is about fucking butterflies.
No, it's not. That's a caterpillar. I would. I can't believe you.
Oh my god.
It's a
I don't know if
fucking
you're
caterpillar.
serious. But I am literally going to throw you overboard. Like,
Yeah, no,
It's
you're right though.
fucking-
There is quite a bit of. I'm sorry, I'm
literally
having
the
really
whole-
fun trolling
the
you right
whole
now.
goddamn fucking like, you know, Larry, put this in the fucking podcast, the picture I'm sending him.
Yeah.
The fucking literally the first thing you see in Until Dawn.
Yeah.
The like goddamn first thing, the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
A tiny butterfly. Fuck
yeah.
you. I hate you.
How bad did that trigger you, bro? Did it
A
ruin your
lot.
day? I'm sorry. I'm
fucking-
You know what? I'm not sorry. I'm a little like I'm laughing about it on the inside but I'm gonna try.
No, you're
to say
laughing
that
on
I'm
the
sorry
outside,
for
you dumbass.
No, I'm not. I'm laughing more on the inside than I am on the outside. I'm barely
really?
laughing on
Okay.
the outside.
Yeah,
I'm holding it in because I don't want you to be offended.
Yeah, okay, I get you. I
don't want you to be.
Understood.
I don't want you to be. Sad
Well, yeah, because if you
podcast.
laughed on the outside a lot, that would butterfly affect the rest of it. No, it's just coincidental.
It's just coincidental. That's not a butterfly effect. I'm being serious about that. That's not a butterfly effect.
That is a butterfly effect.
You summoned the boss so early.
Everything is a butterfly effect.
Dude, we're
5 minutes in already.
Yeah, fucking 5 minutes in. My fucking thing says it's 5 minutes and 39 seconds.
Yeah, that's over 5 minutes. Then.
That's over 5 minutes. Usually we wait until the timer hits 20 on the first stage.
No, we just
yes,
go.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Stuff.
You're ruining this podcast.
And you're talking about the game.
I don't care. We're on the 9th episode, baby. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. We're here for the long haul. Touch me,
rolls
Uncle.
Out the window. I see it.
Larry, cut that whole piece out. Edit the podcast out again. Thanks, Larry.
So this is how the podcast is gonna go.
Yeah, why? What's happening?
Nothing.
All right.
I'm just you know, I'm having a great time. Glad I could be here. Glad my time is very valuable.
On a scale of 9 to 10, how much are you enjoying yourself?
2 to 5.
Oh man. 25? You're going off the scale? Shit! I'm doing a great job. You doing a great job?
Yeah.
Hand clap? Hand clap.
Hand clap. Several hand claps.
Yeah, many hand claps.
Like 6 of them at least.
I have another question for you.
I have another answer for you.
Oh, sweet.
Larry, make sure to cut none of that out. Leave that whole silence.
Leave that whole
in.
fucking silence in the goddamn episode. If you cut that shit out, I'll be really upset.
I didn't know how far you were gonna go with that, but I was honestly I was contemplating in my head, like, should we just do this for the rest of the fucking...
The whole podcast is just silence for the rest of it. Dude, that's a bit that I would love to see.
That's what I was just thinking about for a second.
Oh my god, that would be fucking glorious. We would be
That's definitely
masters
an April
of the craft.
Fool's thing.
Yeah.
That's an April Fool's thing, just
where we just, you know
happen.
what it would be? It would just be something like we actually play the game.
Oh shit, this is gonna be difficult.
No, it's not. Watch. I have this in the bag. You go ahead. Shit! Hurry!
Oh,
hurry! Hurry!
why
Hurry!
would you do
hurry!
Got it. But man, butterfly effects and political statements out of the way.
Oh yeah.
How are you? How is everything? How's life? How's life treating you?
It's actually been pretty decent. I've been kind of enjoying myself. Like not really worrying about a lot of stuff anymore. I've kind of I put myself on this thing where I'm kind of like, you know, if things happen, they happen, but I'm gonna try and like do what I want to do and not care about the consequences as much.
Yeah,
it sounds weird, but it's been
it's kind of like
nice.
it sounds very much kind of like the whole statement of like it is what it is, you know.
Honestly,
like
I say that a
lot.
lot.
That
yeah.
kind of shit. Yeah.
Yep. That's kind of how life has been
I'll
for
say
me.
that every now and then, or
Yeah.
at least that's how I try and look at life. Because like, if you get mad over every little thing or fucking like let it affect you, then
I found myself
you know,
getting down that rabbit hole quite a bit. To be honest, it was like a thing where I'd be like, oh my god, if I don't do X, then this is good. If I don't do my
this
X,
is the consequence. Yeah.
then you know this is what's gonna happen. So it's
I have
like
to do my X.
I have to do my X.
I'm
really glad that none of my exes talk to me anymore.
I am also glad that that is also true for me.
Isn't it like
Or, well,
isn't it freeing?
Well,
It's
I mean,
nice.
I guess if you want to say, I guess I still talk to one of my exes.
Yeah, that's because you're dating her.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing.
Good job, Tater Tot. Way to wrangle them in.
Yeah, way to get me back.
Way to fucking lasso his balls.
You know, she pays me a salary to be with her.
How much? how much salary are you getting paid?
Oh, like, you know, 2 to 3 an hour. Like,
That's
it's not. It's
nice.
obviously it's way under minimum wage.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, it's
Think about the
you know,
tips.
for not having to do too much. You know, other than
Yeah.
love and support someone for the rest of my entire life.
Yeah.
It's
It's a lot to ask.
no
that
days
brings
off.
me to a question actually. Now that you're talking about tips.
Would I
If you-
have sex
okay.
with you? Given the right, you know, time and setting, sure.
Would you actually though? 'Cause
Yeah,
this is
I
a
mean,
question
if all
that
the
I've been
stars,
wanting to ask you for
if
a
all
while.
the stars align,
How many stars would have to align for us to have sex?
most of them.
Most of them? All right.
Yeah, I
Larry,
wouldn't say,
what I
like,
need you to
all
do
of
right
them.
now is I need you to align the stars in the galaxy. I have to get laid. I haven't been laid for years. Larry, this has to happen. If you don't make this happen, then you're not getting your
Yeah,
suit.
Larry.
You're gonna die.
Do some cool thing, like Larry. Get a rocket ship and show the rocket ship leaving Earth's stratosphere for you to go do this shit.
If you don't do this, there will be major consequences, and I am
Yes.
not at liberty to discuss them.
Neither am I. Neither are we.
No, ooh, grammar Nazi. I like it. What's the
Thanks.
change, bro? What's the change? Is it because you're dating an English teacher?
No, I didn't even notice that was correct grammar.
Oh,
I just
really?
Said it. Yeah.
That was actually correct grammar.
I
Larry, let me know if that
don't-
was correct grammar, because if
look
it's
it up,
not,
Larry.
then cut this out.
Yeah.
don't wanna look like
I
a
don't
douchebag.
really care too much about my grammar. The only thing I try my best at is like when typing shit to people, I like
I was
typing
just about to ask you that.
nice. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm not the kind of person like I think you've seen it. Like obviously I'll make typos and shit like that, but
Yeah.
who doesn't? But when I
Most of your
text you or
sentences are
text
typos.
anybody, I'm not like who are you? You know, like the letter R, the letter U. You know, I will type out R and U. You know, like YOU and
I feel like it's a
ARE.
weird thing for a lot of people to be like upset with, like,
Abbreviate shit?
well, not only that, I mean more so in the sense of like the dating world. Like, you're either one of the types of people who uses text speak, or you're one of the type of people who just like is super fucking like grammar integrated. You know what I mean?
I hate people who use text speak.
Really? You're one of those
Yeah.
people. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Wow.
Well, it
never,
just, like-
never thought you were a one.
Cause here's the thing, like, using text speak doesn't tell me. I wouldn't necessarily say how intelligent you are,
Yeah.
and that's not like me digging at people who aren't intelligent.
Just people want
But
to
it
take
makes
a
me-
shortcut, bro.
It
Life is
yeah,
too
well,
short.
that's the thing. If you use text speak, it tells me that you don't really care much about the conversation
Wow.
to put your whole whole focus
Oh.
into it.
Man, that is so pretentious of you.
I
People
don't care.
People have a short life, man. You gotta give them some time. You gotta be able to be like, you know what? I'm willing to give you that extra 3 seconds of your life back for not having to type out the A and the E in the word R. I mean, come on,
No,
man.
Nope.
Come on,
They're pieces of
man.
shit. I don't
I
like
don't
them.
think we can be friends anymore.
You don't text speak though.
You know, you're right. I don't know why I'm standing on this hill when I'm not a part of it.
Yeah, you're on my side, but you're just debating just for the sake of it.
I just want to debate with you. I just want to
Yeah.
debate you. I just want to
Debate
date
me.
you.
God, twice? You want to have sex with me? Now you want to, Larry's
You know,
out
usually
there
after
in the-
sex
in the
comes dating.
stars. Yeah, well, not always.
No, that's how it always happens with me.
We could be a quick little hookup.
When people
stinky pinky.
When people have sex with me, they want to date me. That's it. And since people don't have sex with me because I haven't been laid in so long, they obviously aren't dating me. Do you see where this is going? Do you see where my plight is? Are you understanding my fucking situation?
But I mean, if that's the case, everybody you had sex with should still be dating you because they had sex with you.
No, because they stopped having sex with me. That's why they're not dating me anymore.
Is it like a renewal thing?
Yeah. It's like a butterfly effect.
So if they don't have sex, like if you're dating them and they don't have sex with you in like a week's time, it's just like, all right, it's over.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how relationships work. You won't tell me if somebody stopped having sex with you, you wouldn't be like, yo, this isn't working out. I can't do this anymore. Because relationships are only good for the physical part.
It's only about it's only sex.
Fuck emotional availability. I want to hear about that shit.
You're not supposed to emotionally support anybody except yourself.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Honestly. It's too much.
You're number one, baby. You yourself is number one.
If they start bringing you stuff and they're like, oh, I'm dealing with this, and then you got to turn to them and be like, oh, I'm dealing with shit too. Fuck off.
Yeah, like you can't just expect to be able to
just
lift
unload
people
on somebody.
up. Yeah, you can't just let your load off on somebody. You can't put your load on someone like that.
You take care of it yourself. They'll take care of theirs, and then. You know, if you both have something to give to each other, then maybe, you know. But that's very, very rare.
Yeah, yeah. It's ridiculous how much people actually.
This is a bit. Everybody, you know, support everybody. Be nice. Be kind.
Be nice to each
be
other.
Good people.
Be a good Samaritan.
I'm glad we're at this point where we can bit like that, but at the same time, I feel bad because I'm just like, some people might. Some people might take us seriously, like, oh my god, they're literally telling people. They're literally telling people not to be emotionally there.
all of you people who think that we're serious, you're stupid, and I hate you. And I hope that nobody emotionally. But no, Larry, cut that out. I had to put a fucking thing there, so I make sure I cut it out. You son of a bitch! Don't you ever!
I'm glad they don't know what I said.
I just put it in backwards. I edit it to make it sound backwards, and then if people really want to work hard at interpreting it, that's not even a fucking word.
Interpolating
it, they can just reverse it in like their sound energy.
Download it, yeah.
Like, are you really that invested in this podcast? Sure, go ahead. You're a real fan.
You're the real fan for wanting to cancel me.
Only real fans cancel their favorite artists.
Spend time to find out some arbitrary reason to cancel someone.
Oh man, that's glorious.
My cancellation would totally be just, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It wasn't that bad. Larry, put it back in. No, I'm kidding.
Larry, put it back in. Don't listen to him. Put it back in. Put it back in right now.
And I hope you
don't. Welcome back. Welcome back to the podcast.
Hey, welcome back. Hi.
How's it going,
How's it going? What's good?
Have you taken your showers yet today? Because if not, go do it, you stinky boy, girl, non-binary pal, you.
Or if you're not up for a shower right now, that's okay. I understand. Just,
I don't understand. I don't want to smell your stench.
Put on some deodorant or Axe body spray.
Ooh, Axe body spray. If I ever smell a guy or a girl with Axe body spray on, that's immediately legs open for me.
Yeah. I immediately think of my high school and just like everybody that would fucking just drop trout, especially if it's a chocolate scented one.
Fuck. You know me, bro. You know me. You know me like the back of your hand. I used to fucking wear that shit.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
Dude, I did too, but like the commercials where it was just like the girls like following him, and I think he was like made of chocolate or something.
Yeah. He was like made of chocolate. It was like the most unappealing thing ever, and I was always kind of like, man, that's got to take a long time to get off of his skin.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I actually thought that too.
Like you thought it was like literally like
yeah, I
spraying
thought it was
liquid
like
chocolate on
legitimately
himself or
like
something.
putting chocolate on. And then I would go and get it. I'd be like, man, they portray it really differently in the commercials.
Yeah, especially when you smell it and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, because it doesn't actually smell like chocolate.
No, but you bought it and you're like, I'm gonna fucking use
Yeah,
it.
you're like, oh man, the girls are totally gonna want me. One time it did get me a girl, no joke.
Yes, yeah, same.
It's, you know, it's surprisingly, it worked. Thanks, Axe.
I took the Axe body
Yeah.
spray, and I got the
And
girl
you maced her with it?
Yeah, but after that,
Oh.
I got her a nice teddy bear, and I like
Yeah.
sprayed the fuck out of the teddy bear.
Yeah.
Like not to where it was like I didn't spray
where
it
it
and
was,
then
like,
just give it
wet.
to her. But I sprayed the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
But I let it like sit and like dry out, and I think I
Yeah.
tossed it in the dryer or whatever. So just the whole teddy bear was just chocolate scented.
Oh, yeah.
And then I gave it to her, and I was like, it's chocolate scented. And she sniffed it, and she's like, oh my god.
I can't believe you scented it for me. I'm really
Yeah,
into alpha, beta, and omega tropes too.
The amount of that shit that you say in the podcast.
Am I
people know.
revealing myself?
I think so.
God
Literally a couple
damn it.
podcasts ago, you were literally talking
Was I
about
talking
me
about that?
impregnating you. Yeah.
Shit! I thought I was safe.
I thought
I
this was
didn't
a safe
realize.
space.
Sit on my face.
Is this not a safe space?
This isn't a safe space. I thought it was good. I thought it was okay. What are you doing?
Oh, I was getting an item.
Oh. I can't.
I'm standing
like
in
I
front of an
revealed-
item. What the fuck do you think I'd be doing?
You were just standing there, like, looking, and I was like, you weren't doing anything, and I was confused. You scared me, okay? I thought you were dead. Fuck you!
Hey, Larry. This is between me and you. Rex gone, so I can just say, I am gonna take a pee break, but a little after he does. So I just want to say you're doing a great job, and I'm really enjoying this chaotic episode, as well as I'll say this: men have nipples. See ya.
Shove it in my ass! Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast.
What's up, gamers and
I took my
anime
pants
lovers and LGBTQ plus supporters?
How many?
All of them.
Oh man, that's
You like this-
incredible! You're so inclusive.
If you like this podcast, that means you support people.
Way to fucking call people out, bro.
Well, yeah. I'm saying this podcast supports people. So
This
you guys
podcast is very
support
open.
people.
Yes. I
Yes,
will
this is-
100%. No bits included. Very supportive
This is,
of everybody.
This is not a closed podcast. This is
Yeah.
an open podcast.
If
Unless
you're-
you support specific political leaders, then
Yeah.
maybe not.
Then
But
maybe not so much. We're not
we're
getting
still
into that right
open.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you don't bring them up.
As long as you don't bring them to my house for dinner, then we're fine.
And wear a mat. I'm kidding.
No, there's no such thing as. All right. So, bro, what's been making you happy lately?
Oh,
I need to
starting
know
with
this.
happy? We're starting with
What-
happy?
why
All right.
wouldn't we
Fuck
start
yeah.
with happy?
I thought we'd start with media, brah.
Fuck media. I don't even
Yeah, fuck
like
it.
the media. Media
I don't-
lies.
I don't like videos or movies or games.
I don't
or
like Disney
music
Plus.
videos. I don't like Hulu.
I actually don't like Hulu. Thank you for bringing that up, because fuck Hulu.
I don't like ESPN.
I don't even know what ESPN is, but I don't like
Yeah.
it either.
Sports.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't even like sports.
I don't like sports ball. I think my thing with sports is like, I feel like sports, it's a lot more fun to play, but to me, watching sports is really boring.
Yeah, that's so weird that you say that, because like tons of people will say that with gaming as well. Because they'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, I would rather
Why
play
are
a
you
video
watching?
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you watching it if you could play it? I don't understand.
Yeah. And then
I feel like with
so
most
stupid.
games, like
Yeah.
some games you will watch a game to like watch the game.
Yeah,
but
like I would
9
never
times out
buy
of
the
10
game.
now.
Yeah.
It's you're watching it for certain creators, you know,
Yeah.
and it's more about them than it is about whatever game they play.
Yeah, and honestly, it really depends. Because what I do a lot of the times now for like gameplay videos when I'm watching gamers and stuff like that, like Let's Plays, it's because one, I really, really enjoy the game, and two, I want to see other people experience that portion of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like it's fun playing it yourself, but it's different watching other people like experience it for the first time.
It's the same thing with me, like watching like a anime YouTuber. I want to get his thoughts on like a show that like, oh, I've seen the show. What does he think about the show I like?
Exactly. That's 100% what it is as well. Like people, a lot of people don't really understand that. Well, they'll be kind of like, it's so stupid watching people play games. It's like, no, because then you get their opinion on it at the same time while they're experiencing it. It's like, that's different, man.
Especially if they're playing it blind.
Oh,
There's a
God.
difference about watching, not watching blind people play video games. Watching people play video games they haven't played before.
Stop! You made me stupid laugh.
I need to clarify that just in case anybody doesn't know what that means.
Please don't cancel us. We're on our 9th episode. We're doing good.
Yeah, and not that I would like to watch a blind person play.
Bro, just
like,
stop where you're at.
I'm not
just stop where you're
excluding
them. You're making it worse.
So does that mean that they would have a blind playthrough?
Oh my fucking God, Larry. Larry, listen. I need you to delete KahPah out of the podcast entirely.
Yeah. Delete me.
No, I don't
Here's
care,
the thing
Larry.
with editing,
Yeah.
you totally could. Like, you could legitimately.
yeah.
Like, I have Larry whenever Larry.
You're on a
edits for
separate
me.
track, yeah.
Yeah, I do that. Like, if we ever talk in the podcast and there's like let's say I'm doing a segment.
Yeah.
And then you made like a noise. Sometimes like I'll take your noise out for a second, just for that
How
little like.
dare you take
just-
my noise out?
Well, just like if it doesn't mean anything, or this way people like.
Oh,
aren't
if I go like.
confused, like where. Yeah, like shit like that.
Yeah.
Or like just like very like little like things. Like if I'm like saying like a question or something.
Yeah.
And you like
If
kind of
I'm
like
saying a
interrupt
question.
on accident because you don't know fucking like where I was taking shit.
Yeah.
Like I'll just do little things like that, or I'll have
can't
Larry
believe
do little
you.
things like that.
I can't believe you.
I know I
Ridiculous.
unveiled it.
You disgust me. You're discussing me.
Ah, so
and
you
I don't like you
me.
discuss. Oh. Fucking. What were we talking about? We got way off track.
We were gonna talk about #happy. That was what we originally did, but I swerved the car into oncoming traffic.
Who the
to
fuck
talk
cares about
something
being
else.
happy? Nobody's ever fucking happy in this world. Fuck
lot of
being
people are.
happy. I'm tired of being happy.
We can't. Hello.
Hi. How's it going? It's me, your friend, Rekutsko, coming at you again with the best of the best. And I'm going to go live with my buddy Charnel. Hey, Charnel, can you tell me kind of what's going down on the ground there?
Yeah, there's a lot of people. They're running around, and I don't know what they're doing. There's just a lot of people.
All right, Charnel. Well, can you kind of explain the situation? I mean, what exactly are they doing running around there?
Are you doing?
What are you doing? You're interrupting our fucking broadcast. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
How fucking dare you? No, it's over. It's over. You ruined my broadcast. Charnel, if you could please just come back to the office. We'll try this again another day when there aren't people interrupting our broadcast. And you know, I'll pay you double. I'll pay you double.
Just happened. Tater Tot actually just came home and like just walked in and started like talking to me.
Oh.
And it's just like that. You know, I'm totally down to talk to people,
Yeah.
and especially my girlfriend.
Yeah.
But I look up and I'm just like, oh, hey. That's why I said randomly hello.
Oh yeah. Well, I heard you.
And then
I heard
and
you
then
say
she-
hello. Yeah.
Yeah. And then she started talking to me, and I'm just kind of like mouthing, I'm recording.
Yeah.
Recording.
Yeah. Well, that's why I started with the bit, because I was like,
Yeah.
obviously someone walked in. I gotta take over here.
No, you're good.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, hashtag happy. Let's jump into that with that like chaotic and random bit and interruption aside.
Fuck you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my hashtag happy is I went recently to some more Pokemon stores, like trading card stores.
Okay.
And oh my god, I love them so much more than like my current stores that I've been going to.
Yeah.
Like the ones that I took you to.
Yeah.
Because like the ones that we went to, you know, like they didn't have any of their product like labeled prices and shit. And we had to like ask the people like, hey,
Yeah, it's
what's
the
this?
fucking
How much is
worst.
this? But the ones that I went to last week, everything had a price tag on it. And like, oh my god, it was amazing. And I pulled some good shit, you know?
Was it like a
So,
big
like-
store? Or was it like a local store?
They were both in like a different town,
Oh.
but they
okay.
were pretty decent sized, you know?
Okay. Cool.
And like I like them better, but it's just like I'm never over in that town often, you know, because it's further away.
Is it like an hour away? Is it like 30
Yeah,
minutes
it's
away?
like an hour away.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's the worst. That's me and Barnes and Noble, man. Because I don't
Yeah,
get
it's
to
just
Barnes
like-
and Noble because it's an hour away from me. I know.
Yeah,
you know?
it's just kind of like when you're in the area, fuck yeah, I'm going.
when
to,
you when you
know?
have an excuse to go to the area, you're like, I'm making time to go there. I don't care what I'm doing. Yeah, that's how it is for me. I feel that, bro. I feel that. That's kind
Yeah.
of cool though.
Like
Like,
it was really nice, and I got
Yeah.
like their prices were so much better. Like, there's this set. Like, I'm gonna nerd about Pokemon for a second, but I'll
Yeah,
explain
straight up.
things as best I can for people that aren't into it. There's this set called I think Shining Fates or Hidden Fates or something like
you got
that.
hidden
And
fates?
and it's usually it's usually really expensive.
Yeah.
But they were selling like a set of it for like $25 when it should have been like 50.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. So immediately I was like, I'm fucking getting this. And then Tater Tot was like, I'm also getting this. So we got that and we pulled some fucking good ass pulls. And I was like, oh my god, I love this store.
Damn, dude. That's
Like
fucking
I pulled
awesome.
I pulled like another like $150 card. So
That's
I was
fucking legit.
I was fucking happy as shit.
Yeah. Oh, I would be too. That's cool though. When you find gems like that, you know what I mean? Not just not the
Mm-hmm.
cards in general, but specifically like, you know, all like finding a new store
Yeah.
and being able to like kind of.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
Like I told you about that biscuit company I went to, right?
Oh,
Where we
yeah,
walked
yeah.
in and they asked us like a question. They're like, "What's a word that describes you?" And we're like, "Oh, talkative." And they're like, "When we yell the word talkative, your order's ready." You know, like shit like that. Like it's just
That's
so fucking
so
interesting.
crazy. Yeah, that's nice when companies have like, you know, a sort of uniqueness about them.
Yeah. Oh, it's more like
makes
the
it like
local
a different
shit,
experience.
you know, like
yeah, that's
all these
true.
fucking like big chains. They do things so corporate and they can't do anything against, you know.
Yeah, that is a shitty thing when it comes to those types of when it comes to like retail stores and shit. They have so many fucking rules that it's kind of just
Yeah,
like
rules,
oh.
policies, regulations.
Yeah, it just makes it not as personal. And when you go to like a ma and pa store, you're kind of just like, oh,
I mean,
this is my
because,
shit.
Someone was telling me it's just like when you go to a store or like let's say you go to a Wendy's. When you
Yeah.
go to a Wendy's, doesn't matter where the fuck you are, you know you're gonna get the same thing.
Yeah,
You're gonna get the same experience, and that's the only thing that corporate stores and like big chains have going for it. Is
Yeah.
they can regulate that shit
That's
to the best of their abilities. I'll say.
yeah, that does kind of suck. Like having
Yeah.
to be like, I mean, to a degree, it's sort of comforting at sometimes, but
But it feels
What-
like
yeah.
at the same time they sacrifice their just, morality, I
Yeah.
guess.
It just makes it not as, like I said, personal. Which, it is what it is. It's a corporate store. What are you gonna do,
Yeah.
Eh.
But what's with our, shouting about how corporate stores are bad and we're gonna take them down? What's your hashtag, Pappy?
Oh man,
What you got cooking up in that brain of yours?
I've been buying a lot of books lately.
You've been buying books?
Yeah, I've been buying a shit ton of books. So I bought 3 books. Technically 4. The 4th one is the more like important one that I wanted to talk about. But
yeah.
The 3 books, I just came back from Barnes and Noble like the other day, and I had found like a shit ton of books that I took pictures of so that I can buy the next time that I'm around there. But this other book that I bought off of Amazon specifically is called Runebinder, and dude, it's a lit RPG. So
fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, I've been wanting to get back into the lit RPG genre, and like, cause that's what solo leveling is basically, and I've just been wanting to get back.
Here
into
he goes
Yeah.
again.
Yep, here it goes again. Fucking talking about the same shit all the fucking time. I know what you're thinking.
Solo leveling. We haven't talked about that before.
You know what? We haven't. This is the first time.
Yeah.
Thank you
So solo
for bringing it
leveling
up.
is a really good.
I think.
I swear to God, we're gonna become fucking just like fucking
solo
sales
leveling
people
podcast.
for Solo leveling, yeah.
Yeah. I just bring it up specifically for the genre, not specifically because this book is solo leveling, because it's nothing like solo leveling.
Yeah,
it's just the
in a
genre
similar
itself.
genre,
But aside from that, the whole thing with it is, it surprised me because it's the first lit RPG that I've ever found that actually has like a gay protagonist. Hey, dude, is weird. There's like a whole series for it.
You honestly never hear that. Everybody just like when they make something, they just think of stereotypical, like, all right, this is a character, this is the female love interest.
Yeah.
And then go from there.
Yeah, exactly. And it's super weird how it's like laid out. I read the synopsis for it and shit, and it just sounds really interesting. It's the same thing, he becomes, overpowered, all that kind of shit, but there's, other stuff involved in it. I'm just really excited to get it, and, I haven't gotten it yet because our postal service sucks. So, that's where I'll end that.
Trust me, I know about that, man.
No. Isn't it the fucking worst when any service that you get packages from legitimately just fucking, oh, we're sorry, we had problems delivering your package because yeah,
I understand
so stupid
to an extent, because think about how many fucking people are buying shit online now, how busy, plus something that I've seen firsthand from applying to all these different jobs and shit like that is the lack of people working in any, so, and I know the postal service is the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Very understaffed and shit like that. So I understand, but at the same time, it's just I want my stuff.
Well, it's not even it's not even the fucking thing that they're understaffed here. It's the fact that apparently because my apartment complex doesn't have fucking quote fucking secure place to put it, even though it's a fucking book and it can fit in my fucking mailbox that you use a fucking key for.
I don't. Well, only USPS has access to the fucking key thing.
That's who's delivering it.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they could totally fucking put it in your mailbox.
They could just put it right in my mailbox, and they're like, oh, no, you have to come and pick it up. And I'm like, you son of a bitch, just deliver it.
I know I run into the problem with, FedEx delivering something. They can't put it in my mailbox.
Yeah.
So they put it, just in front of my door.
Yeah.
And I've never
had my shit stolen. Yeah.
I've never gotten a slip on my door that's saying,
I always
sorry,
get a
we
slip.
missed you.
I always get a slip from USPS. The only people that I get a slip from is USPS. Otherwise, FedEx and UPS, they'll just drop that shit by my door. They don't give a fuck. And I'm like, cool, that's where I want it. I'm fine with that. I have
what
cameras.
I wanted.
Yeah. Dude, it's such a gripe for me. It's like a huge gripe for me. I can go on and on about that shit. I mean to get so negative on it, but it just fucking pisses me off.
It's okay, I understand. I'm
fucking ass.
I'm the same way, you know, like it doesn't really happen to me that often, but you know, there were a lot of times where like the expected delivery time was completely off, and then I fucking missed a certain package. Like anything that I buy that's over a certain price, because they don't want to leave that shit, you know, just lying around somewhere.
Like, I understand if it's like something really, really expensive and they obviously know that, like, hey, this is a big package, it needs like either a signature or, you know, something like that. But God, it's a fucking book that can fit in my fucking mailbox. Fuck!
Just put it in.
Just leave it in a don't fucking give me a slip. Don't fucking give me your fucking slip on I couldn't deliver this because it's no secure. Fuck you, man.
Sorry,
put it in my fucking mailbox. I'm sorry.
And it's like stuff with that. Did you buy like the book shit from Amazon or no?
Yeah.
You could totally start leaving like delivery notes and shit like that, possibly.
Dude, I have left note upon note to these guys, telling them, just leave it. And you know, I called them specifically. I was being a Karen one day, and I called them, and I was like, so I was supposed to get my package today, and I left a note saying to just leave it, and you guys gave me a slip instead, and they're like, oh, well, we can't do that. And I'm like, you know what?
I'm literally telling you to do that.
I signed it. I signed this piece of paper saying that you could leave it, which would legally put it on me if it was stolen, and you could not get in trouble, and yet you still refuse to leave it at my fucking door. And anger ensues. I'm, you know, fuck.
You're very, very negative Nancy today.
I'm sorry, it pissed me. I want this fucking book. All I want is this book.
Very angry Alex.
You know, and I could go on forever about this, but tell me about your fucking media update, bro.
Very, belligerent, Bobby.
I'm surprised you know that word.
A very, cautious Carl.
I thought you were gonna say cankerous because that sounds more, you know what I mean?
A very cunty.
You know what? I'm proud of you for knowing belligerent, so I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good job, bro. my media update. I honestly have two that I couldn't choose between. Because one of them I feel like I have to say since I said it on a podcast, you know, a while ago.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just kind of like my right to update people on this specific thing. I finished.
Right? Go ahead.
Yeah. Like it is my duty to update people because I am the one that brought it up before.
Okay.
So I finished No Game No Life.
Oh,
the
shit.
anime.
Gripes on this.
I still do. Like the
Why?
fucking, it's very incestuous, and I didn't like that.
It's hot.
I do. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Bro, she's 11, and you're literally.
Bro, yeah. Welcome back to the podcast. What was your?
I watched No Game No Life.
Wait, I thought you. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying you read it. I didn't know you were saying you.
I watched it. The anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't read. You know I don't read.
I don't know how to read.
It's you.
I've never read before in my life.
But I finished the anime. Again, just wasn't a fan of the fucking relationship shit because it's just weird.
No, I get you.
Because the concept, great concept. It's just done weird.
Yeah.
So I watched that, and then I was like, I guess I'll watch the movie.
Yeah.
And the movie was fucking good. I really liked the movie because
I didn't realize they had a movie.
Yeah, it's a prequel and it doesn't even include the characters that I hate. So I'm like, oh. Like, it's a prequel on how the world got to what it was. And it, like, very good. I liked it, you know? Like, I liked it more than the series, funny enough. But I watched that. And again, you know, like, it took a while, because it's just, like, I guess I wasn't into the anime, and now I'm trying to figure out what else I want to watch.
Yeah.
So I'm going to probably choose something feel-good. But my other anime update is... Yeah. This is a show that me and Tater Tot have been watching.
Ooh.
It's on Netflix, and it's called Love on the Spectrum. And it's people that are on the spectrum for autism, and it's them, like, trying to find a relationship and getting help and understanding, like, you know, what's in a relationship, how they should act, how they meet new people and stuff. And it's very, like...
Is this an IRL show?
Yeah, it's an IRL show.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's a documentary series.
Okay.
So it follows, you know, certain different people living with autism and, you know, them getting out in the dating world. And it's very cute. Like, it's adorable, you know? Because all these people, you know, like, we understand social cues and all this other stuff a lot better, you know, than most people. But they have such a hard time figuring that out. And they're just trying to find someone.
That were on the spectrum.
And friend, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a very, like, adorable watch because it's very wholesome.
Yeah.
And it just, like, it also gives more understanding on what autism is,
like
and how
what they
it
go
affects
through
people.
and shit like that.
Yeah, and, like, how it affects, like, even though these people are on the spectrum, they all have different things, you know? It's not just, like, a universal, like, everyone is the same because they have this.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Which is really
just,
nice
like, opens,
that's a thing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad that there's shows in that, like, you're able to, like, watch it and see it from other people's perspective that have that.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's also there as well for anybody that doesn't understand, and it kind of gives a good insight, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
so
really
it's
fucking cool.
It's been a very good, very, very good watch.
Yeah.
Like, we watched season 1 a couple months ago. Like, it's been a while. But then we were sitting on the couch, and Netflix just popped up and, like, season 2 is out now. And I'm like, oh my God, we binged it in, like, 2 days.
Yeah.
Like, it was that good for some reason.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
So yeah, that's my media update. Anime, of course, and then a documentary.
I need to watch more documentaries. I miss watching documentaries, bro.
There's so many good ones on Netflix. So many damn good ones.
I don't have Netflix anymore.
Oh.
I gotta renew my subscription. I haven't bothered with it.
Then you could just do fucking
stuff.
YouTube docuseries. Do the Chris Chan docuseries.
Oh my God! Don't even bring that up. I don't want to fucking talk about that shit.
What are the odds you watched the first episode?
Oh fuck. Well, since you were interested in it, I'll put it at a 5.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
2.
3.
Oh, I thought you were gonna choose 2. I was like, I'll watch it, I guess.
Nah, I was going for 3. I was going in the middle.
Oh damn. Oh well.
All right. You don't have to watch it.
Yeah, one of these days I'll probably end up picking it up and being like, all right, what is the fucking thing that you guys were talking about so much? Because you guys went on that fucking binge for like a little bit there.
Yeah, well, especially with everything that, you know, recently happened, you know, that we talked about in the later,
well,
you know.
We like brought up like little tidbits,
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just kind of like, how the fuck does it get to this point, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that's my media update, not that documentary, but you know, the other one.
Yeah. It just totally changed. Like, I was actually talking about this documentary, the other documentary I never watched it before.
Yeah. So what's your media update, my friend?
I already talked about it.
That was your hashtag happy earlier.
Nope, my hashtag happy was my concert.
But yeah, but we're on our media.
I know, but you never asked me for my hashtag happy.
I did. I said, what's your hashtag happy? And then you just started talking about books.
Yeah, that was my media update.
Yeah, but I asked you for hashtag happy.
Yeah, but no, you asked me for my media update.
No, I asked you for your hashtag happy.
Larry, rerun the video.
What's your hashtag happy?
Oh man,
You got cooking up in that brain of yours.
I've been buying a lot of books lately.
You've been buying books?
Yeah, I've been buying shit from books.
I was
Showing
like,
how
what's your
wrong he
hashtag
is.
happy? And you were like, I bought books. And I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, that's his media update, isn't it?
No, you're lying to me. Larry, rewind
Well, then-
the video again.
Well then, why after you said your media update did you do the hashtag happy? To me, like what?
What are you talking about?
You are the absolute best podcast host, like co-host I could ever dream of.
Aren't you just so fucking happy that we made a podcast together, bro?
I
We're
am.
on episode
I am.
9.
I'm so glad we're on episode 9 and you finally fucked up our long-running segments.
No, I did not. I
man.
fucked up way before then.
Larry, put in a clip of him fucking up some other time.
I forgot to wash my hands.
Good job. Thanks, Larry. Appreciate it.
Got it. Did it correctly.
Anyway, so my hashtag happy.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
media
what is
update is my own
yeah,
media.
what's
I make
your
my
media?
own media. I'm a
Hey,
musician.
yo.
Hey! Yeah. I'm gonna start plugging myself.
Reworking it. I like it.
Fuck me. Fuck me right in the sphincter.
Okay, will do.
Sweet. My I guess media update now is
Slash hashtag happy.
Shut
thing,
up.
whatever.
You don't know nothing.
People
You don't know
understand.
nothing. You're lying to me.
Yeah. Your segment actually is something that you've talked about on the podcast before.
I have, yeah. We were talking about possibly putting in a thing from the concert because
That was what, episode 6?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
That was a little bit ago because this was kind of a long time coming and it finally
Yeah,
happened.
it was episode 6.
Yeah. I am a part of a record label called Disc Mill Records. You can look them up. Super duper sweet, fucking awesome dudes. Really, really cool musicians that work on there and shit. It's a local thing. If
Didn't
you
they
want to check
just
it out, feel free.
sign someone new as well?
Yeah. They're Alvin Wayne
Yeah.
James. Fuck, dude, they're so good. Like, they're, like, legitimately, they're so fucking good. Like, I watched them live at the concert that I played at, because I was the opener. And, oh, fuck, they were so good.
Oh, were you the first one to perform?
Well, I was supposed to be the first one, but then there was another dude that ended up showing up who wasn't able to show up last time. So we ended up giving him the open spot. And then I ended up playing, like, literally right after him. So I did a little bit of a longer set. And it was really, really cool. It was
longer
really fun.
set or shorter set?
A longer set.
Oh.
I did a longer set than I thought I was going to. But thankfully I had some backup music that because I had like put together a list of like songs that I had like never played live to anybody before. And yeah, it wasn't too bad. It ended up turning out pretty fucking decently. This is mine. You can't say anything about it.
You could have the rest of the items. I'm
Oh,
good.
fuck me, yeah. So yeah, fucking, it was a lot of fun. There were a lot of really cool people there. Everyone was super duper sweet. They're like, oh, you did really good. That was really, really cool. And I was like, oh, thanks. It's nice to be appreciated sometimes for shit. You know what I mean? When you're like putting your whole heart into, making these songs and you're, giving
something that
like,
you're
a
very
lot.
passionate about to get some sort of, even if it's just criticism, it's still just nice to
even a
know
little bit of
that people are
recognition.
there. Yeah, criticism, recognition, all that.
Yeah.
To have something that you've been working on for a while.
Oh, dude, yeah, exactly. I almost played a song that I had written the night before, and this is actually probably going to be the next song that I put out, because I really, really like it. But
What's it does it have a title? Is it I performed
it does.
at a concert?
It does have a title. Yeah. Bro, Listen.
What?
I appreciate your sass,
Yeah.
but you don't have to be an ass.
Nah, I wasn't being an ass. Sorry if it seemed like I was being kind of crass.
No, don't fucking gaslight me. Don't gaslight me.
I'm not. I was
Why
honestly
are you
having a
gaslighting
blast.
so fast?
Because I missed last Sunday's church mass.
Oh man. You know what? You're putting me at half-mast.
It's okay. It's all in the past.
You say that like we're being late for class.
Oh, well, I guess I could cheat with this one. It's okay. This whole segment, I'm just gonna have to pass.
Okay, cool. What were we talking about?
Pass is different than past, even though it sounds similar.
Well,
Fuck you.
I did. I like how you immediately got like so defensive, even though I didn't even say anything.
All you said was fuck you.
You're so fucking.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your concert. I'm glad that you're getting some more music put out there soon.
Yeah.
Because I know it's something that you're very passionate about and share with me all the time.
Yeah. Wow. Are you really giving me more sass on top of the sass you were already giving me?
No.
Really?
I'm glad that you're doing something you like.
Yeah.
You
Me
know,
too,
it's
man.
Like when I do stuff I like, I hope that you support what I do.
I do really do that. I actually do.
Yeah.
There's not one project that you have done that I've never supported you in.
There also isn't a single project that I've done.
And when you get to it, I will support you.
Fucking 15 years down the line, I'd fucking decide to do something.
Good job, bro. It's about time.
I guess I'll go on this fucking thing, and then we got to get to our side topic, because I just remember there's a big side topic I want to get to.
Yep.
But I know we talked about a while back about like just like this podcast making me want to do content creation again.
Yeah.
And it's still very much like at that level. And I even shared like a picture with you, even though it was like a stupid picture. And Larry, do not put it up. It was just like a joking picture that I sent you with like the fucking anime stare thing.
Yeah.
Because I was working on just like camera angles if I wanted to do another like standing up like commentary video.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like I still really want to do that, but I just I'm at the point where it's just like I have so many ideas that I don't know which one I want to do first, so I don't really want to do any of them.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's been a while since
That's
I've done a
hard.
video. So I want to do something that's decent, and I don't want to just do another like, oh, this is the shows I watch kind of bullshit, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Because that's just me sharing, like, it's almost
like
like
you don't want to
fucking,
reiterate.
yeah, I don't want to just do the same shit.
I get that.
But
You want to be
like,
a little bit more innovative.
I still wanted something to do with anime because it's just something I'm very passionate about.
You can do some voice acting.
Oh yeah, I could.
You really could.
I did save like a voice acting thing, but I haven't applied to it or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy when it comes to that shit.
I mean, it's
by
it's
lazy,
like a
I
side-
mean like
yeah.
apply to it. Like if I
Yeah.
got a role, I wouldn't be lazy. Like I'd fucking fully do it.
Just in case
It's
any
just
of
that
you
whole-
guys are watching, that might give me a
Yeah,
job.
Yep.
I'm
I'll
not a
voice
lazy
act.
worker.
I'll do 3 lines for free, and if you don't like it, then it's too late. You hired me.
So hit him with that fucking reverse psychology.
They screwed themselves. I didn't screw them.
They really did.
But our side
fucked
topic.
themselves. Oh yeah, go
Something
ahead.
I showed you before the podcast, because I'm genuinely surprised that you didn't know about it.
I'm actually really upset that I know about it now. I kind of wish you would have kept it from me.
There is a movie coming out in
Fucking
holiday 2022.
Oh my god.
And it is the Mario movie. and they announced the voice actors for the Mario movie. How do you feel about it?
You know, bro, I'll tell you something. I was feeling good when you first told me, hey, they're releasing a Mario movie video.
Oh, it's gonna be an anime. You know, I was like, oh, that sounds pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, you had me excited. You had me at hello. And I was kind of like, oh, man, I'm actually like, this is going to be dope. Way to break my dreams.
Yeah.
Way to ruin
Chris
my
Pratt
whole life.
As Mario. Jack Black as Bowser.
That one's not as bad.
No. Keegan Michael Key as fucking Toad.
Hey, what's up, Mario?
Like, I don't understand, like, here, like, all the games, they have voices, and I know most of the games, or just about all the games, they don't have voice lines. Like, they don't have Mario say, like,
It's me!
Yeah, they have him say, like, specific phrases. That's
they
it.
have
like,
him say phrases, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but they don't have him say, like, full sentences. It's not, like, a full, like, voice acted. It's just, like, grunts and a couple phrases and shit like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he has a voice.
Yeah.
And that voice actor still does his voice for the game. Like, why don't you use all these actors and voice actors that you've previously used with the voices that we already know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's such a weird decision to just be like,
understand, man.
Let's just completely, you know, take that away and let's use these actors that aren't voice actors.
Let's just make sure that they're really, really popular names for no fucking reason. Like, come on, man.
That'll always piss me off.
Can you fucking imagine what Chris Pratt
is gonna
sound like?
I think it's the same thing with Aladdin being Will Smith.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
like,
that wasn't
it's very
Aladdin.
similar to
that. Was Genie.
But yeah, it's the Genie. But Aladdin, you know, him being in Aladdin
with Will Smith. Yeah, because
it's just,
you know,
it's just such like a weird fucking decision for
it
like.
Doesn't
shit
fucking
like that.
make sense. It's like
and
you're choosing this for the sake of it being easy.
Yeah.
People
it's
are gonna
never
shit
about
on you.
the people. Like with theater and shit like that. That's where like it matters their acting ability and performance.
Yeah.
But with movies, it seems like it doesn't matter about that anymore.
It's notoriety.
It just matters about the name and notoriety. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? You know what the fucking worst part about it is? This is why fucking video game movies never work. They always get flack because the fucking producers do shit like this. They get the weirdest fucking characters that make no goddamn sense. They do a bullshit story, and it's a quick cash grab.
Well, that's the same thing that, like, obviously the Borderlands movie isn't out yet. But, you know, like, they have, like, Kevin Hart in it, Jack Black in it as well. Like, it just,
Jack
I don't
Black
know.
isn't everything now.
Yeah, that's because of the way that his YouTube shit popped off, and people, like, found him very endearing and wholesome. So now they're thinking, like, if we put Jack Black in it, it's gonna get views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's, you know, his audience. They're gonna watch it regardless. And I think that's the same way with Ryan Reynolds now.
That's true.
You know, people are like, we love Ryan Reynolds, so we'll watch anything he's in.
I mean, I won't lie. I do like movies that Ryan Reynolds is in, and you know, movies that Jack Black is in, and shit like that. But like,
I mean, same.
To a degree of where it like makes sense, because they don't put Ryan Reynolds in random fucking movies like that. You know?
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna watch a movie and then Ryan Reynolds is just a fucking drug kingpin out in fucking Saudi Arabia.
Although I will say that it was kind of weird that he was Pikachu.
I completely forgot that he was Pikachu.
Yeah, Nintendo did the same fucking thing. They put another Marvel character.
Yeah, I never watched Detective Pikachu.
It wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good.
I feel like I'll one day
that
watch
should turn
it.
out pretty decent. It wasn't the worst thing in the world.
I mean, the Sonic movie also turned out pretty decent after
never
the
watched it.
And shit like that. But movies, we'll always complain about them. It'll never be perfect. That's just the way the world is.
Larry, cut the video right here.
Larry, you were supposed to cut the video.
Larry, did you cut the video yet?
Larry, if you didn't cut the video, just make it like a long, very long, like fade out.
Is it still fading out, Larry, or did you cut it? How long is this gonna go on for?
I don't know.
What kind of food are you eating after the podcast?
I don't know. I'm very hungry though.
Yeah, I'm
Kind of
pretty
want some
hungry
rice.
too. Ooh, dude, rice sounds good.
What kind of rice do you like? Like, if you had to choose, do you go for like white rice? I think you right. Or do you go for like
I go for sticky rice.
sticky rice?
Sticky rice, man. Sticky rice is the best. It's the only rice that you should eat. I'm just saying. Yeah.
I want something good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get something good.
Dude, let me know what you get. Be cool.
I will.
Sweet.
I will. You let me know. Give me updates.
I will.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, I guess I'll talk to you later. Now that
Yeah.
the podcast is completely over.
Yeah. We'll talk sometime over the weekend or Monday.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
See you, man.
See ya.